Itay's parents, Hagit and Ruby Hen, join me now. A slow, long torture. That's really what it's been like for you.
Yeah.
Yes. 587 days.
587 days. People might not realize it is just as important to families to recover the remains of their loved ones as it is to recover the living hostages. Can you explain that?
Yeah, I just want to maybe take it a step back a second. So when it comes to our situation, even though the IDF notified us that most likely Itai was killed, Hamas have not provided any acknowledgement, A, that he is in their possession, and B, what his physical status is. So we are kind of like in a suspended alternative universe where we just don't have that 100% confidence that that's what happened. Like with any...
So you're not really actually sure where he is or what, if he's alive or dead?
I'm not sure that he's dead.
You're not sure he's
No.
dead?
No.
There's
we
been
were
no
told, but
confirmation
I'm
of
not
that.
sure about that.
Who told you?
IDF.
The IDF did.
Intelligence information, but no physical information at all. So we haven't started mourning yet.
Yeah.
More than a year that we were notified, but I cannot recognize the situation at all.
What was he doing? Now, I can hear Flatbush, Queens in your accent. We were just talking about that in the commercial break. You're a longtime New Yorker, Knicks fan. Itai was a Boston Celtics fan. We
Hey,
will
my
not...
eldest is a Knicks fan, so...
Well,
you know,
we
so
won't
it's
hold that Itai was a Celtics fan against him because you are in New York City in the middle of the playoffs. But how did he end up serving in the IDF and being on the border that day, October 7th?
So both of our families are Holocaust survivors. And so he has a U.S., German, Israeli citizenship, meaning at the age of 18, he could practically do anything that he wanted. But we know as Jewish people what it means to have a state to protect the Jewish people. And his grandfather also was a IDF air pilot.
My dad.
Your dad. So he went and served.
In the IDF.
As all Israelis do.
Yeah.
It's compulsory.
Yeah.
And where was he stationed?
He was stationed in a base on the Gaza border. And
Did he call you that morning of October 7th? Did he alert you in any way that they were in
He called his
trouble?
girlfriend.
He called his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. What did he say to her?
Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm in a safe room and everything okay. And she told him, be in touch. And we never heard from him since then.
It's been a hell ever since then of not knowing for sure what happened. Ruby, you just wrote an article titled, "Why is the U.S., not Israel, leading negotiations to free my son?" Given what we know also about how Adnan Alexander was released, do you have more confidence in the Trump administration to find out the mystery of what happened to your son and to bring him home than you do in the government of Netanyahu?
well, you know, from day one, even the previous administration, they have a setup for hostage families. It's called the Special President Envoy for Hostage Affairs. And from day one, they gave us an envelope of an understanding and trying to give us the tools to cope with our new situation. And you felt that they did everything possible, or they gave us at least the feeling that they gave us everything possible.
You're talking about the Israeli government.
I'm talking about the Biden administration.
Oh, the Biden administration.
Yeah, they gave us, so that's SPIHA, and they were the ones that gave us that feeling of that they're doing everything possible. And it's unfortunate, but the Israeli government does not meet the same par as the U.S. Government does. And when it comes to President Trump, I know from his previous administration, speaking to national security advisors of the past, this topic of hostages, U.S. hostages, he cares about this.
He does.
And he would bypass his team in the daily briefings that he would get, and he would ask, you know, what's happening with these U.S. hostages. And a less known fact, from his inauguration, 47 U.S. hostages have been released. That's a very big number.
It is a big number. They've clearly made it a priority. What would your plea to President Trump tonight be?
That he has said over and over again about what has happened in Gaza, that he wants to see all the hostages out, the living and the deceased.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.